Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Applied Machine Learning Days 2021 and to the AI and Democracy track. The general introduction will be done by Professor Robert West. So Bob, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Victor. And another heartfelt welcome to Applied Machine Learning Days 2021. My name is Bob West. I'm an assistant professor in computer science at EPFL, and I'm one of the co-organizers of AMLD. Usually at this spot in the intro presentation, there are a couple of preaching to the choir slides where we emphasize why applied machine learning matters. This year it's very easy because we just need to crystallize around this nasty fellow that's been following us throughout the last year. The coronavirus has shown so many challenges and opportunities for applied machine learning, such as modeling the structure and the behavior of the virus, modeling and predicting the viral spread, automated diagnosis of COVID, tracing in privacy-preserving ways, vaccine development, vaccine logistics, measuring and fighting vaccine hesitancy, fake news detection and labeling, and so on, all the downstream mess of problems that have been caused by coronavirus and where machine learning can help fix them. And of course, it only works if it's applied. That's why the Applied Machine Learning Days matters. Just as machine learning has seen impulses because of the coronavirus, so has AMLD. Previously, the event was usually an extended weekend. We started off with 2 days in the beginning, just Saturday, Sunday, and in the end, we also took the surrounding days and it became a 5-day event. Now in 2021, everything of course is different, and AMLD is not an extended weekend anymore, but it is now a year-long event that takes place with one installment per month. So there are 11 active days, but they're spread over 365 days. So AMLD 2021 will be there throughout the year. We made an effort to not compromise the breadth of topics while spreading out the event. And you can see that we reduced slightly the number of tracks from 29 to 13. This is because we wanted to roughly maintain a one-to-one mapping between tracks and days, but we still have about the same number of hands-on workshops, 25 workshops. And I'm listing here at the bottom also the names of the 13 tracks. And as you can see, AMLD is, I would say, more relevant than ever with tracks on, as today, AI and Democracy, our kickoff event, but other pertinent topics in these times. We have a special track on AI and the response to COVID-19. We have clinical machine learning. We have AI and pharma, and many more. So I think this is a good time to reflect a bit on where we stand. Last year's AMLD, I just realized this when preparing these slides. Last year's AMLD must have been one of the last physical conferences that the world has seen. The virus was already raging in China. Wuhan was under strict lockdown that at that time was raising eyebrows in the West, while we were still meeting and greeting and wining and dining in the Swiss Tech Convention Center. I mean, unwittingly, we kind of already looked into the crystal ball, as it were. As the last slide of the introduction at Machine Learning 2020, 1 year ago in January 2020, Marcel Salaté showed a promo slide for an event that he was co-organizing at the time called RemoteCon. This was a remote conference about remote work. And this was an kind of unheard of kind of event at that point. I'm citing here from the website. RemoteCon is a remote conference about remote work. One of the world's first ever remote conferences you can attend from your home, workspace, the local coffee shop, anywhere with an internet connection. And isn't it amazing how within 1 year, this then very bold vision became the norm. Now it would be weird for us to go to this conference if it was not remote and if we could not attend it from home, workspace, local coffee shop, and so on. So regardless in what format, AMLD is and will always be a community effort. It's made possible by the track organizers, such as the fantastic team that we have organizing today's track, workshop organizers, partners, and of course, all of you who are attending and chiming in and helping this event, making this event happen. Special thank you to our sponsors, without whom this would not be possible: EPFL, Swiss Re, Canton de Vaud, Novartis, EPFL Extension School, Innovo, AI Crowd, GSK, Logitech EcoCloud, and our two media partners, Geneva Solutions and Heidi News. Behind all of this is a core team of 2 event organizers that are doing a fantastic job making AMLD happen. It would absolutely not be possible without Sylvain Bernard and Pauline Borg. So I would like to extend a huge thank you to those 2. These have been very difficult times for Applied Machine Learning Days. It's not clear in what form the event should have happened. Now it's happening, it's amazing, and this is only because of Sylvain and Pauline. And with a lesser role, there are the 3 kind of academic founders and main organizers. This is Marcel Salaté, Martin Yagi, and myself. And we've also extended the team by introducing an academic committee consisting of Lenka Zdeborova, Carmela Troncoso, and Mackenzie Mattis, alongside Marcel, Martin, and myself. The academic committee will be in charge of making sure that AMLD has a scientifically strong program. So, for example, the academic committee will collaborate in selecting the tracks, selecting the workshops, and so on. A key aspect of Applied Machine Learning Days has always been to connect people. This is, of course, difficult now, but technology comes to the rescue. The event takes place all together on the Socio Platform. So this is where you would see the talks. This is where you can organize your calendar. And there are many nice and useful functionalities here also for maintaining a social side to the event. You can chat to people, video chat, you can form connections and so on. So please do use this Socio Platform. You have instructions in your email. Probably you've seen those already. That's why you're seeing me right now. Okay, so I'm wrapping up. In terms of other logistics, it's very easy. Wi-Fi, personal, your bathroom, you know it. Lunch takes place in your kitchen, and evening drinks take place at your desk. There will be an evening apéro. And with that, I'm welcoming you again to AMLD 2021. Can't wait to see it, and I'm handing the mic back to Victor.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you for the introduction. Welcome to the AI and Democracy track. I would like first to thank the whole AMLD team, Bob, Martin, and Marcel for setting up the AMLD a few years ago. I would like also to thank Sylvain Bernard and Pauline Borg for helping us with all the logistics and communication aspects. And of course, I'd like to thank Illumination for creating this beautiful environment and for taking care of all the audio and video. My name is Victor, and I'm a PhD student in machine learning at EPFL, and I'm co-organizing the AI and Democracy track together with Steven Eichenberger, who is a postdoc at the University of Geneva in political science. And Steven is going to give a presentation later this morning about voting prediction in political science. And we are also co-organizing this track with Roy Gava. Roy is an assistant professor of business and politics at the University of St. Gallen, and he will take care of moderating the afternoon session. The idea of this track came with the realization that when we think about AI and democracy, what usually comes to mind is Cambridge Analytica and fake news. So it's rather the dark side. But on the bright side, couldn't machine learning and AI help improve and enhance democracy? So that's the kind of question we'd like to explore today. And we're very proud of the program that we have with some very interesting presentations. Historically, computer science and political science have not really collaborated, or they are just barely starting to collaborate. And the goals of today's track will be first to show what kind of work has been done at the crossroads of computer science and political science, but also to try to create synergies between these two communities. The track will be split into two parts. In the morning, we'll try to explore machine learning algorithms to understand citizen behaviors. And in the afternoon, we'll try to explore algorithms for understanding policymakers' behavior. As Bob explained, the whole track will take place on Socio. There will be the live feed where the presentations will be shown. During the presentations, you'll be able to ask questions on the chat, and we'll try to ask as many questions as possible during the Q&A sessions after each talk. There will also be this networking tool called Wonder, to which you can connect at all times during the day and we'll try to simulate a real-world networking event. We highly encourage you, of course, to join this Wonder platform during the breaks. What am I missing? I think that's it. No, there will be this networking event at the end of the day, a kind of virtual apéro where you're, of course, highly welcome to join.